when your girlfriend sets you up.
About Gio setting his girl up to get assaulted
Do
on
something
stream.
for once.
I didn't think I would be talking about him so soon after, but when I found out that his girl was not only using him to promote her OnlyFans, but also setting him up to get harmed, I knew I had to drop a follow-up video. Now don't get me wrong, I don't really feel necessarily bad for Gio because a lot of his actions could have been prevented by not, you know, having a content
My bad.
brand and maybe
Wait, hold on. Let's rewatch. What did he just say?
talking about him so soon after. But when I found out that his girl was not only using him to promote her OnlyFans, but also setting him up to get harmed, I knew I had to drop a follow-up video. Now don't get me wrong, I don't really feel necessarily bad for Gio because a lot of his actions could have been prevented by not, you know, having a content brand and maybe even getting a normal job and living his life outside of the internet. But based on what he's saying, this is a pretty evil situation because the only...
So this nigga not only did he find out that his bitch is using him to get her OnlyFans up, but she trying to set this nigga up too? Fries, gang. Yo, gang. At that point, I would have just blown my shit smooth off. In GTA, I would have ended my life. Like, how does this happen?
Thing that made her do this and the only thing that provoked her to going this hard on Gio and even setting him up is merely the fact that Gio didn't want to do OnlyFans content with her. But twin, we got some crazy stuff to talk about.
She set this nigga up because he doesn't want to do OnlyFans content. He's better than me. I would be fucking that bitch every night. On OnlyFans, I'll be making a bag. Like, what the fuck? Why would you not want to do that? Nah, actually, never mind. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. That's a bad. Nah, actually, I would still do that shit. I'm gonna keep it a buck. For a little extra cash on the side, why not?
About. I didn't think I'd see the day where Gio would be damn near breaking down on stream talking about how his ex shorty would try to set him up. If you're curious about this tea, you might as well come and tap in. Comment for the algorithm. There isn't much context, but I will give you guys a brief summary. Yesterday, Gio went live on Twitch and he titled this stream The Truth, where he would detail how his girlfriend had betrayed him after she used him the entire time just for OnlyFans promo. And after Gio's final act of refusal, this set Kylie down the path of scorched earth. And I was initially notified just by someone in my Discord telling me, and I also received an email by this lovely person telling me about the situation as well. And if you want even more context, you should check out this Gio video that I made about how he let his girlfriend get assaulted for content. It's even more context to this chaotic relationship. And once again, if you have any video ideas for me to cover, feel free to reach out through my business email or join my Discord down below. I am active in there and I do talk to all of you guys. But without further ado, let's go through this stream bit by bit. Let's figure out what exactly is happening.
Yeah, me and Kylie are like officially like we're done. You know what I'm saying? We're officially done. Basically, bro, I found out that she just been using me this whole relationship and never really liked me, bro, from the jump. So she had a plan that she wanted to do. She had a whole plan. I was out there pushing content with her. As y'all see in the streams every day was with Kylie. She wanted me to push her out there so she could drop her OnlyFans. And she wanted me to promote it and drop it with her. Last minute, I told her no, because y'all know.
Wait, so he been knew about this shit. He just said last minute he said no. He been knew about this? Well, now I don't feel bad. I thought all of this shit happened to him at the same time. Like, he finds out he's getting set up by his girl and he finds out that she was only using him for OF. I'm like, damn, I feel bad for this nigga. Now he's over here saying that he been knew about it and it was all part of a plan to push her out. I don't feel bad, gang. You fell for the oldest trick in the book.
I'm like, besides all shit, bro, financially, bro, niggas is struggling, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want to sell out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to sell out.
I feel like this revelation adds a lot of crazy context to the whole.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a whole 100. You might as well have sold out, nigga. You're broke, homeless. No, this nigga's broke, homeless, bitchless. I mean, goddamn, you might as well just sold out. Like shit. I'd understand if you was broke. If I was broke, okay, cool. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sell out. I'ma just work this shit through. If I'm broke and homeless, I'm not gonna sell out. I'ma still work this shit through. If I'm broke, homeless, and bitchless, goddamn, I might consider signing a contract. I'm just keeping it a buck. I might consider signing that deal, selling my shit. That's just facts. That's just facts. Like, broke, homeless, and bitchless. Come on, gang. At this point, life is not even on your side. You might as well just make it easier, gang. Sign a contract. Make your life easier. Nah, I wouldn't do that, though.
Essay situation, because in my head, why would you stay with Gio after everything that transpired? If you've seen that video, even after the essay incident, Gio went on to harass her in her house. And after like days passed, I got a couple new comments on that video talking about how they were back together now. And I couldn't really wrap my head around.
Nah, I was gonna be honest. I kind of feel like I kind of knew when I first seen her that she was definitely gonna drop a OF. But I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to look misogynistic. But let's be honest. We don't know what she does. She's on the internet a lot, but we don't know what she does. She lives in a mansion with other niggas, granted. But what's your career, lady? And then I think this nigga asked her one time and she didn't even give a clear answer. It was very vague. You know, when somebody gives you a vague answer on what you do and how you make money, there's a high chance that nigga's doing OnlyFans.
But if she had something to gain, that would make a lot of sense. And I think that is also very weird to me. This doesn't change my feelings about Gio, but trying to use this guy to promote your OnlyFans platform is just like, I don't know. That's just like a 2026 type of thing, bro. I feel like that's kind of brain rot. Or at the very least, it just kind of shows the depravity.
I'm sorry for pausing it a lot, but it's just like, that shit crazy though. Like, is it crazy to say like, I'm not surprised? Like, I feel like maybe like 4 years ago, or like, that's not 4 years ago, but like in 2022, I'd be like, damn, what the fuck? That shit's crazy. But in 2026, going into 2027, nigga, that's not that crazy. Like, I just feel like a lot of niggas see that shit a lot. And I don't mean crazy as in it's not bad. I mean crazy as in like, I'm not surprised. Like, I'm not surprised that someone was using their boyfriend who had like internet fame to push a OF. Like, I swear to God, I've seen that happen a lot of times over the internet.
Content
which
creation.
Is crazy to think about.
Gio also talks about how he knows that his audience is full of like younger people, which is another reason why he didn't want to help promote her OnlyFans. So I just think that it's kind of weird for her to prioritize promoting her actual content to an audience that is potentially just full of young people. And that's why I think is depraved. She is only going scorched earth because Gio doesn't want to help her promote her actual content. And this is also the same content that's going to be exposed to younger people. And the last thing I want to briefly touch on before we continue is that Gio also talks about how he's actually genuinely struggling. When I initially made my video about how he was going homeless for content, I think a lot of people were under the impression that this guy was trolling, some of this is scripted and some of this is fake. But in this stream, I think this is the most raw and realist form of Gio we get to see. We don't see this guy often. And from what I gathered, it seems like he's actually just kind of banking all in on his content creation, which is why he left the house. But I don't think Gio has found his footing just yet because he is seen couch surfing very often, which would mean that the homeless for content series isn't exactly false. And this guy might be in a rougher spot than any of us can imagine. But let's continue.
Damn, that nigga gotta go.
And I told her I didn't want to drop the OF. And I know a majority of you is minors too. I didn't want to push that shit, y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do that shit. I told her I didn't want to drop the OF with her no more. So she told me to get the out. You know what I'm saying? Told me that everything for like the last 2 months was a lie again. You know what I'm saying? So keep in mind, this girl was telling me that she loved me. All that type of shit.
I mean, let's be honest, gang. You believe the girl who is starting an OnlyFans that she loved you? I mean, come on, the jokes write themselves.
But she was fucking lying, bro.
So as you can see, Gio once again just reiterates the fact that he denied doing the OF thing because he didn't want to promote it to people who are minors. And after he tells Kylie this, she kicks him out, tosses him to the curb, and she tells him that everything that she was saying and all the I love yous and everything for the past couple of months, it was all cap. It was a lie and she was using him. And I told y'all, this is the rawest form of Gio we get, because during this clip, this dude is choking up, stumbling over his words.
That nigga
he
hurt.
Is just having a bad time on the camera. I just want to make it abundantly clear, I'm not changing how I feel about the whole letting your girl get assaulted for content thing. That was weird. But a shorty lying to you for months just so she can promote her OF is still insane in and of itself. And as you'll come to find out, this is that LA content creator fakeness that is very common amongst these individuals. But let's continue.
Y'all remember that guy that pulled up on me during the stream, bro? Y'all remember that guy that pulled up on me during the stream? Bro, basically I thought that the real story with that is Kylie owes that like 100K because she was scamming that, and
she owing niggas 100K? Oh my god! Oh my god! Nigga, who is this bitch?
He was pimping her out, buying her hella stuff, and she was scamming him.
He was pimping her
telling
out.
him that she didn't have a boyfriend. As soon as he found out who I was, he came for me. And I thought, she said that she went to go get a restraining order on that dude that pulled up on me, and she didn't. She called the nigga back. The bro came and with two niggas with dreads and threatened me to get out the house. They were finna harm me and shit. So she called the that was trying to hurt me for real back. You know what I'm saying?
Now this is the crazy.
This nigga life is horrible. Holy shit. Nigga, your girl was a sugar baby. Scammed a nigga. This he go call that nigga and say, hey. No. That's not even what happened. Your girl was a sugar baby. She was scamming that nigga. She lied to him and said, yeah, I don't got no boyfriend. The nigga finds out that this nigga Gio right here is the boyfriend. He starts pressing this nigga. Instead of the girl, he presses him. Then the girl, when she finally got mad at this nigga, decides, you know what? Fuck this nigga. I'ma drop his low. Calls that nigga that wanted to fuck him up. Says, yeah, he's over here. That nigga pull up with two niggas with dreads. Oh my God, it's over. And they start threatening this nigga. They start telling this nigga, hey, leave that house now or I'm blowing your shit down. God damn. This nigga life sucks. Nigga, who are you dating? The spawn of Satan? This bitch is the second coming of the devil. Send this bitch to hell. I have never seen anybody do this before. Holy Christ.
Craziest part of this situation, and I need to give you guys some context. So 10 days ago, Gio was doing a cuddle stream with Kylie called Handcuffed to My Dominant Mommy for 24 Hours first partner stream. And apparently during the stream, they also had an alternative camera angle where one dude was playing Roblox. That brain is mush. And during this stream, someone tries to break in, and I actually have a clip of this dude banging on the door.
Hello? Excuse me, it's an intruder at the house right now.
Yo!
Let him in, but he got like a weapon or something.
No, he walked in.
He walked in. So,
How does a nigga just walk into the house?
And with
Yo, that nigga don't give a fuck about nothing. That nigga don't care. You could clearly hear that nigga calling the police. He don't give a fuck. He's trying to kill something that night. Oh no. In GTA gang.
Gio's added context, the dude that was banging on the door was someone that Kylie scammed out of 100K by pretending to be a sugar baby and saying that she was single. And this prompted this sugar daddy to push
The thing is, it's not even scamming. Like, to be fair, nigga, yes, she's a sugar baby, but you gave the bitch the money. Right? You bought her all the expensive gifts. That's not scamming. Like,
to their crib looking for Gio. Despite her claims again.
Why he wanna... The thing, my problem is, why does he have so much beef with this nigga? Why? Nigga, why you mad at me? She scammed you. Be her. Right? Go kill her about it. Don't kill me. If I find out my girl was lying to me and she was really being a sugar baby for another nigga and scam that nigga out of my 100K and I see that nigga tight as hell, bitch, I'm throwing you to the wolves. I'm opening that door. Here we go. Don't beat me, nigga. That's all her. She took the money. I got nothing to do with that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
A restraining order, Kylie would then weaponize this against Gio at a later date by calling them back to the house. Black Queen wouldn't do you like that, though. And at this point, bro, I'm not...
Facts. Yo, that's what you niggas... that's what a lot of you niggas get and deserve for always be... Y'all niggas be fiending for these Asian hoes. Like, oh my God. Any nigga that's in the underground be fiending for Asian bitches. Yo, I promise you. An Asian girl can build a whole community in the underground. She could go from 0 followers to 10K followers in 3 days. All she has to do is do like a 10-second shitty-ass lip sync to... It used to be Cardi and Ken. Now, or Lone. Now it's either... They either do a shitty-ass lip sync to Glock 40 Spaz... Lil O. Who else? Or Che. Those 3. All you gotta do is post those 3 TikToks. You gotta post, you lip sync it to Glock 40 Spaz. Any underground artist that's somewhat popular. Post that bitch on TikTok. In 3 days, you'll get 10K followers. Niggas be fiending for that Asian pussy.
Not gonna lie, that is some straight evil stuff. Because as I've already established, the only reason she's doing this is because she can't promote her OF. It wasn't because she got assaulted on stream or because Gio was being content brained. She had taken him back after that. And I don't mean to spoil the video, but as you'll come to find out, it seems like Gio's life is in genuine danger because he talks about people looking for him, like genuinely trying to stream snipe him while he's IRL streaming. But let me not get too ahead of myself. Let's continue.
If I went on stream to talk about this, threatening to get my accounts banned, which is probably gonna happen when I end this live. My Instagram is already gone, bro. My TikTok's gonna be next.
Damn.
Twitch. She's got looking for me.
Damn.
The down told the bro, they said they gonna stream snipe me whenever I go live and try to beat my ass.
Damn.
So, you know what I'm saying? I gotta like secretly go live and
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like majority of that shit is just empty threats, gang. Niggas not gonna kill you on live stream in GTA. Like, they not really gonna do that. Like, the chances of a nigga really doing that is very slim. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
In a secluded area, you know what I'm saying? And I'm probably not gonna go live again because my shit's already gone, my Instagram's gone. Yeah, this girl ruined my life, bro. Like, she genuinely ruined my life. Like, dead ass.
This nigga life sucks.
I probably won't be back. I don't have no money. I'm out here straight bum, bro.
This nigga signed a contract with Doom, bro. So it appears that Shorty is going after his social media accounts. And if you go on Instagram, his geology shit Instagram is just nowhere to be found. There's a chance this could have been done by Kylie. And if she has enough connections to find a sugar daddy that's willing to drop 100 bands on her, I don't think it's far-fetched to say that she has enough connections to find someone that can get social media accounts banned or taken down. But like I said before I played the clip, she has some shooters on standby. And that's when the social media stuff gets really dangerous because she's trying to silence him and silence his experiences. And I guess to a degree I do feel a little bad because all things considered, this is insane. Real deal insane. I've never heard of someone talking about IRL stream sniping in the context of having hitters or shooters out looking for them. I grew up as a gamer, I was a nerd, so when I think of stream sniping, I'm thinking of stuff in the virtual sense, but in the real life scenario, that's actually insane. And at this point, I think Gio has 2 options. Either hit the warehouse and get some shifts in at Amazon or hit the oil rig because there's no reason to risk your life.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that nigga career fries your careers, gang. His career is over, bro. There's nothing you can do. Like, yo, you got niggas dead ass threatening you saying, yo, the next time I catch you going live, gang, I'm street sniping your shit and I'm blowing your shit off. Fries. Yo, gang, I'm not gonna lie. Go back to your hometown and hit the warehouse, gang.
life over an Asian OnlyFans shorty.
Get a CDL or something.
Especially one that's so crazy she got shooters on standby. And following this, Gio just kind of vents on stream about how he might have to go back to his family's house and how he might have to take a break. He even talks about how it really hurts him that Kylie is going out of her way to make him look like the bad guy. Those are his words. When most of their problems boil down to just a few bad arguments and normal relationship stuff. And then he also spoke on how it was just very insane for her to allegedly try to get him killed after all of this. But I think the most important thing that he mentioned in this rant was how Kylie was the one thing that was motivating him to grind, especially because at the time of this stream, the past 4 months of Gio's life has been pretty bad. And I should also mention that he keeps reiterating the fact that he is struggling. Like, this is not content, this is not a joke, this is not scripted. This man is going through it. And I'm pretty sure the house he's in is not even his. He's in someone else's crib while he's doing the stream, hence why it was pretty short. But let's continue.
She invited this nigga Haskell over last night. She literally invited everybody over last night that I didn't like to clown me for an hour. Everyone was videotaping me, fucking my stuff that I had packed up, threatening me. Haskell's in the back laughing at me. Aaliyah's in the back laughing at me. It's not good, bro. It's not good. Not gonna lie. It's not. This nigga, bro.
Nigga, god damn.
Bro. Let me be the one to tell you that, bro. Niggas is evil, gang.
No, I just want to say, Gio does eventually show like a small snippet of the clip of everybody making fun of him. This is a humiliation ritual if I've ever heard of one. If Gio were to somehow blow up even more after this, I would not be surprised because he is making the claim, or actually it's not even a claim. He is telling the story about how Kylie invited a bunch of content creators, Haskell included, over to their crib just to make fun of Gio for an hour. And here's the thing, bro. Hearing this, I'm not really surprised. You already know I made my platform on talking about just how weird these streamers be. I need everyone to just open your eyes and just take the wool away from them. Most of these content creators are flawed humans, but they're flawed humans who have an army or an armada or a straw hat Grand Fleet level audience who are enabling their most wicked desires. When you have an audience that enables you, bro, you basically have zero reason to do any introspection or self-reflection. I'm just saying it to say, hearing this is fork found in the kitchen. Content creator being weird, content creator being evil, content creator not having any morals. You should not be surprised hearing any of this. It is unfortunate for Gio though because he had to find out just by them making fun of him for an hour, but I need y'all to get y'all observation hockey up. Most of these guys be real deal weird. But now I want you guys to see a little segment of the clip that Gio showed.
Every single one of these, bro, came to the crib clowning me, bro. Everyone, bro.
Nigga, I can't see nothing.
Let me flip my camera.
No, some nigga in the chat. I'm not even gonna repeat that.
Bro.
Damn.
Videotaping me.
They clowning your shit.
Aaliyah. Everyone just clowning.
On my mother's life. Let me go full screen. On my mother's life. Let a bitch do this to me. Bitch, that's your last time alive. Just saying. On my mother's life. If niggas start recording me, start throwing my shit around like I'm some sort of puppet, Haskell, I'm blowing them niggas down. No GTA. Her and all them 10 niggas that she invited is dying in that house. Gio, you better than me, gang. I'm blowing that shit down.
Bro, laughing in my face, gang. Like I'm a fucking joke.
I'm blowing that shit down.
Now, based off what Gio showed us, that does indeed look like an ambush. There is so many people in that house, all there just for Gio. My question is, did they have any better uses of their time?
Yeah,
and going off of Gio's own claims about how Kylie didn't want him to talk about it and how she's trying to silence him, I mean, you can reasonably assume that nobody is using this for content of their own, and this is not something that they themselves want out there, or at least that's my assumption. That takes me back to my question. Are there any better uses of their time than spending it clowning geology shit? Like, honestly. Honestly, real deal. Can someone answer that question for me?
They probably won't.
And following Gio showing this clip, it's just kind of like closing sentiments, more venting to the camera, more talking about his situation. So I guess I'll give y'all my final opinions on everything that we've witnessed today. And what I think is that, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little sad and it is a little unfortunate because Kylie is clearly not alright in the head. Setting Gio up to get harmed just because he won't promote and do OF content with you is insane. Especially when the main reason why Gio didn't want to do it is because he didn't want to expose his young audience to content. Now granted, he didn't care when he let his girl get assaulted, but all things considered, I guess that's not a bad thing that he didn't want to sell out in that way. This is indeed a crazy situation, and if I had any advice I could give to Gio, it'd be like I said in the video. Go hit up the oil rig, go hit up the warehouse, go get some hours in, and just leave the internet alone for a little bit while you recover. You got shooters looking for you, you got niggas waiting on standby to stream snipe you. None of this is worth losing your life over. I'm gonna be honest, especially a shorty who's doing OnlyFans. I'm not losing my life over an OF shorty. I don't think he should lose his life over talking to an OF shorty. I think those are crazy circumstances to go out in. But I think that's really all I had to say. So subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I love you all. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye bye.
Yeah, gang. Hey, man. You might have to just restart in life. Like, you might just have to sit there and just say, God, restart life. Please, for me. Please. Actually, no, let me not say that because I don't want niggas to say that I'm like, I don't want niggas to say that like I'm telling them to end it. Because I'm really not. But like, I'm not saying that I'm promoting him to end it. What I'm just trying to say is, would it be bad if you chose that? Nah, let me not say that. Yeah, I'm about to get canceled in the future. It's so over. Niggas finna pull all this old shit up and finna cancel the fuck out of me. It's so over.
Truck, go nice to meet you. Ball, kick my feet, fan that nigga can't keep up.